Hey everybody, this is the nursing update that you all have been waiting on. I'm gonna do a quick update about my nursing journey. It's really nothing to really talk about, but it's bad news, so stay tuned for the tea, y'all. Okay. Um, I failed my second semester of nursing school by 2 points. I went in my final with a 74 and I need a 78 to pass. Okay. As you all knew, during the second semester, I took OB, mental health, pharmacology, and med surg 1. Okay, my struggle points that I could see was in nursing school that I was not focused. I was in my first semester, and also I noticed that my study routine did not work as it did in the first semester. Yes, my study routine that I did for my first semester, it didn't work for my second semester. I'm standing up making this video, so that's why I'm moving, so I can think and talk and move. Okay, yeah, it was like I was struggling bad in mental health. I work in mental health, and yes, it was nothing like how I work. It was straight book work. The select all, that apply questions, it got me real like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that I even made it that far. The clinicals, I like the clinicals. I really did good in OB. I think OB is my thing. What else can I say? But yeah, I failed out. And if you all have any questions that I don't know if I'm just trying to tell you all that I failed out and I did not make it. The reason I think that I didn't make it was because I was focused on more personal things. I didn't study as much as I should. Select all that apply, like I said, it was getting me. I was missing a lot of those, and then also learning that, seeing that my first semester basically repeated itself. Everything that I learned in the first semester, it built on to the second semester, and I seen that. And y'all, you gotta know your ranges. You gotta know your lab values in order to answer these questions. So it's just not remembering something to take the test and then forget it and dump it all. It's basically you have to remember it, apply it to the questions to answer the questions. So yeah, I failed out. But I am returning back to nursing school. Yes, I'm returning back to my second semester where I ended at. I'm starting all back over. I'm taking the classes again. So what we had to do to get back into the program, I had to fill out a paper saying I wanted to get back in, and then she told us that we were going to have to test to get back in, which I had to take a dosage calculation test and make a 90 on it, and I had to redo my vital sign check off over. And they giving us 3 tries to do all 3 of those, your vital signs 3 times, the test 3 times. And like I said, you only can make a 90 on your dosage calculation test. And I'm praying that I get it. I've been sitting out the program for a whole year. So you have to sit out there you have to sit out a year in order to reapply. So I've been sitting out my year. I'm supposed to return in January 2020 to my second semester. Yeah, I just been sitting out. I've been studying over my material to not let this year go to waste. Like I said, I've been studying my material. I have been practicing my vital signs at work manually. What else have I been doing? I got my my bills lowered. If you all want to know some information about that, I got a couple resources. Well, I can basically tell you, I went to like a low income based apartment, and it's based off your income. So I got my bills lowered. I'm just my main focus was for the year was to the things that I was struggling and focus on while I was in nursing school. I was trying to have that not a problem for me next time. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So the bills that I had, I tried to lower them. I've been trying to find different ways to study also. Basically, I have not tried to let this year go to waste. As you can see, But as you can see, I changed my hair. I was wearing bundles, $300 or $400 bundles. I'm trying to, like this, I can get up and go with these. I can shake, spray, and go. So I have limited that out. My personal upkeep. What else? But it's not bad. It's like I went to a bad thing, but hey, it's saving me money. And I'm gonna be a nursing school student again, and I need to find a way to save money. Again, I'm paying out of pocket for nursing school, so I have a balance to pay off in order to register for my next classes, which is $1,320. All I can say is scholarships, resources like workforce, paying out, hit the clock, get those hours, sweetheart, to pay for what you need. And don't save up. What I'm doing is I'm saving up gas money, food money on the road, extra things that will come maybe into play. Just say, oh, we need you all to take a random drug. They might say, I want you all to take a random drug test or whatever, and I will have the money to do that. So, yeah, I've been trying to not let this year go to waste. I've been trying to find stuff to do so it won't go to waste. I've been researching. Also, I did struggle in the med part in my pharmacology. I could not grasp of how to. They said study by the class, but I couldn't understand. I kind of understood it, like everybody was on the beta blockers real bad. So I had seen a lot of videos on the beta blockers, but it wasn't enough detail of how you should actually study for, that class and things you should remember. And I remember that our teacher mostly tested us over the adverse effects of each med. I'm not going to say each med, of the drug class, basically. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk fast. She tested us over the adverse effects, basically. And it was hard remembering. It was hard remembering, like, all the adverse effects. Because basically, each drug have all the same effects. I don't say all the same, but most of them have the same effects. So it was hard trying to keep up with which drug has what effect and what patient get what drug. And it was kind of hard. So, and I wasn't focused. Like I said, I did not study as much as I did in my first semester. And I blame myself for failing, really. But hey, I beat myself up for a long time, so that's why it took me so long to make this video. But hey, like I said, I'm going to keep it real with you all. I'm going to keep you all updated as much as I can. I know it's been a long time, but I'm going to try to stay on it this time and keep you all updated. We tested. My first time to test is October 8th. I'm going tomorrow to meet with my advisor to do my practice test of dosage calculation and check off, practice my vital signs with her, just to practice. I need as much practice as I can because basically I want to get this thing on the first try. I don't want nothing holding me back or saying, hey, maybe you may not have a chance of getting in or whatever. So, yeah, I'm going to go practice with her and make sure I hit everything on the first try. And again, if you have any questions, because I know I'm forgetting something, I know I'm not talking about something that you all would like to hear. And if so, I will make another video on that. Just leave some questions and I will write them down and I will answer them. What else can I talk about? I talked about how I failed. I talked about how I prepared, why I thought I failed. I talked about, I'm trying to remember everything. I talked about how I prepared myself, the year that I had to sit out. And now I'm going to talk about how I'm preparing myself to get back in. I'm not focused on a relationship anymore. I'm not, like I said, I was watching YouTube. I've been watching YouTube on different ways to study and stuff like that. I've been going over my material because she said, Kanisha, the material is going to be the same. So we're going to test you on the same material. So just study. And as you all know, I use an iPad to take my notes. So everything is still organized from the first day of class, from every lecture to every note. I still have everything. So that's exactly what I have been doing. I've been looking over my information and trying to stay motivated in the areas that I was messing up in, trying to focus on those. And the test, like I even had the test by classes that we did. I'm studying the stuff that I was messing up on. And I'm thinking that it's helping me, but I'm still having a hard time grasping how to study for my meds. So if anybody have a good video or some information that I could get about how to study for my meds or how I go about studying for pharmacology, period, leave it below, please, and thank you. And I'm gonna keep you all updated on this journey, on this nursing journey. my boy, like I told you, I haven't talked about my boys much on this channel, but everybody know I'm a single mom. I have 2 boys, and they are doing fine. RJ will be 11 this month. Cole will be 4 next month, and they're doing fine. My oldest is still struggling in reading, so we're trying to still keep him motivated and catch him up on his reading. He's in the 5th grade now. He's still reading like on the 1st grade, entry to 2nd grade reading level. And that's what I've been trying to focus on also during this year, is trying to catch him up and get him motivated to keep going to reading even though he's behind. So if you all have any information on that I could help him with, let me know. And I was sure to thank you all and to let you all know that, hey, it worked or it didn't work or whatever. But yeah, this is the nursing update. Like I said, if you have a question that you wanted to know and I did not answer it, leave it in the comments and I will make another update on my nursing journey, talking about the question that you all wanted me to answer. Because I know I'm not talking about everything, because I'm trying to talk fast and I'm trying to talk before my kids get home. So that's why I'm talking fast. So this is a really quick update, but yes, I failed my 2nd semester and I'm not stopping. I beat myself up for a long time and I am not giving up. I'm going back harder this time. I'm keeping myself motivated on, hey, this is a boot camp. You got to work through and you got to get out. So I know what material I'm supposed to have and I know what material I'm supposed to be studying on, and I have it, so I'm going for it. And so I'm just keeping myself motivated. You all helping me stay motivated because you all want to see the nursing videos and see how I'm doing. And that's keeping me motivated. Keeping me motivated to make the videos and to keep going because, hey, it's no giving up. I'm a single mom with 2 boys, and I want those letters behind my name. And I'm not stopping at the LPN. I'm doing RN. So, hey, there was a big eye-opener, and I kind of slacked off on my study, and they're letting me know, like, hey, you can't slack off just because it was at the end or whatever. Like, I messed up. I admitted it. Like I said, I beat myself up, but, hey, I'm going to get back in the race, and hopefully I get back in the race on the first try. So, y'all, this is the update. I failed. Yeah, but I'm going to keep going. Because I got 2 boys looking up to me. So if I quit now, they'd be like, you quit on the first try, so maybe I should too. So no, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to prove to them Mommy can be a LPN.